sorry for not saying anything. I'll share the link and then I'll figure out what to do, because you know I don't. I've been thinking what I'm gonna do. So I'm not really sure what is gonna happen today, but we'll do something. And oh my, let me just do a little bit of that and this. Hope you don't mind. Oh yeah, I was fighting with the app. Kinda couldn't do the stream, and we had a serious talk, and now it's working. It's like that. Why there are so many spaces in between? Who knows? Anyhow. I'll just do that. Okay. I've moved to that side just because I think it's way better. Because I have more space and I can actually set up my lights and stuff. So I did that. It looks like it's gonna be fine for now. So we'll see. Okay. Hello, Ashadar. Hi. Hi, Gigi. Welcome. Hello, Maria. Hi. Yeah, no problem, Maria. Just take your time whenever, or, whenever. It's not. It's all good. I'm just here to get a little bit of company and just to do, because I'm talking to myself usually sometimes. Oh, that sounded creepy. So it's better somebody to be listening or whatnot than me just talking with papers and stuff. So, I have to post. I didn't. Running to go to the Facebook group, Emma Outside the Box, if anybody is watching the replay, and maybe someone wants to share their work and needs some feedback on it. And we can do that in the group as well. Or wants to, I don't know, post their video because they made something and all that. All good for the actual group. So, I wanted to do something today to use up the bits and stuff, I guess, because I have like plenty of stuff on my tables because I'm using mine and his, so but maybe I was starting to do I was doing some stuff before I started the stream. Those packaging and all that I was talking about yesterday. So stuff like this is from Salt, and I have smaller too. I'm just gonna show you. I'm not sure I'm gonna make some, or maybe I don't know. You'll see. So I made some. These are the flaps from one of the packaging. I took this and make a little with a spine like this. Words. So I have prepared some. Not sure if I'm gonna continue today on this, but I did make like one of the cover. This is still drying. It's just the cover. Not sure if I'm gonna embellish anything. It's just the beginning of the, the little journal. But I think because the spine is really big, I think I'm gonna do like 3 signatures, not more, because you can put stuff in. And this is the newspaper, the newspaper from the classes. This lovely, and it's this lovely stuff, and it's watercolors, or how would I say, tempera. So that's that. Let me see the chat. Bye, Gigi. Have a great day. Do some crafting. So yeah, that was this, and this is another one that I made. This is the back. So this is the front, this is the back. I know it's on the other side. The text is turned around, but I don't care. What I did is just glued 2 pages together from the regular book. So I made some sort of bigger piece of paper, and then I just glued one of the pages on the inside, and that's it. So when it's gonna be dry, this probably is gonna get two signatures stitched in with a 3-hole thingy stitching stuff. So that's that. So I don't know if I'm gonna be doing that right now, but I would just go with my lovely box. And I was thinking what to do, so I do have some stuff to do. This is what we made yesterday. But I wanted to show you the 9. Nope. Where are they? I thought they were here. Oh yeah, they are. Let me put this aside. Just to use up the scraps that I have lying around right now, and this is again one of those inspired by video. I was inspired by the paper outpost again. Even before that video, I was making something similar, which, where is it? I have no clue. Somewhere near me, in some box or whatever. Anyhow, so I made few of the, maybe I should check what's the name of it, so that you know. Let me see. She made a video that is called tear book, something like that. A tear book. Super easy tearaway notebooks. I think it was called the video, like using up book pages, episode 14. She made bunch, and they were really cute and cutesy and all that, but I'm really scrappy person. So I have a lot of scrap here. I've used everything that I could, that I would throw in the trash eventually. How do you see that? Let me show you. Not sure I can see anything. I have to check on the computer. So, I made bunch, and let me lay them out. And yeah, I really love this one. So these are finished. Like, I can still put a sticker or something on it, so I might do that. Yeah, that's all. So basically, how she explained it, it would be for the, what is it called? Oh man, I'm bad. Super easy tearaway notebook. It's supposed to be so you can collage bits from the notebook. You can just tear it off and use it in your, I don't know, collage or whatever you're making. It's the same principle here. You can do that, or you can just use it as a notebook, or you can write on it, like, I don't know, stuff, or tear it out and glue it somewhere with your writing whenever you need it, or, you know, stuff like that. So I try to put even the magazines on the pictures. Hey, Marilyn. How are you doing? So all this goodiness, let me see. Wanted to make bunch more, and I used some lace sequins. But first of all, I tried to make bundles of papers just together and tried to make so that you can see the layers. So yeah, it's really, this scrap I think I had since, I don't know, 2017 or 18, I don't know. But it's really, and I put some white paper as well so they can actually write on it. This is a chair from IKEA thingy. So, I put a cardboard on the back just because I think it's like a notepad thingy. But if you don't put it, then you can still glue it to a page however you wish. You can make themed ones, you can make red and yellow ones. This is my favorite, probably, I guess. I don't know. I love the bunnies. And trying to see if you can see. Let me put you down a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over. This was from Happy Mail. It was already made a cluster. I just took it apart because I do that. Then we have love and some whatnot, and this guy that I just took out of the advertisement a few days ago. I think it's days, because, you know. And again, IKEA stuff. And packaging. And the ribbon on top, which is gonna fray. I'm fine with that. I can't stop that. But I did put some lighter around it. Anyway, I'm just gonna go through, like, really quickly, showing how it looks like. I'm not sure if it's lagging. Can anybody say that it's lagging or something? Does it? Anybody? And this one, I put some, I don't know, caps, bead caps on it. Like, the papers are various, from advertisements, from thin to thick. Okay, good. Out of focus. So really just small pieces of, you know, random papers, basically what it is. Or trash. This is some lace that I actually glued on piece of magazine page, and I gessoed if anybody wants to write on the back. So it's pretty thick schmite. And this is again from cluster, trying to see on my computer if you can see what I see. And you can use those jelly prints that are not so great as well. And I don't mind that I can add that the packaging is there. I really don't mind at all. Let it show. This one doesn't have the back, so I will probably glue it onto a page, you know, like this, so it's less bulk. And this one as well, no packaging backing. And this one, it's like the little cat. It's good. The project is good actually to use those weird washi and stickers and whatnot, and you can just plop it down. If you have from a set a few stickers left that you don't know what to do with, or they're really kids stickers and stuff, just use them up. This is a beer, and you know, this is a fabric. You can use fabric as well. I think I kind of wiped the pearl thingy on it, and it's like a shimmery. So a little bit of collage, of course, and thicker paper, more thicker paper, vintage stuff, and lotto ticket stuff thingy. This one's cute too. I actually made a video about it, but it was so long that the editing is just hideous. This is mostly, I think this was the last one, because I had some of the dictionary pages left and just wanted to do something with. And I try to embellish on the top, at least with the colors that are on the pages. Not always, but I try that. You know, this doesn't have really lots of papers. So this is from a magazine again, and you know, stuff. So whatever you're gonna put inside, let it be scrappy. I kind of wanted to do the focal point of something, so I have lots of magazines that they have these covers inside, so you can buy the book, like me buying a book. Not really. Not like that, you know, for crafting, yeah, but not for reading. This one is cute too. I think I need to put something on top. I was hoarding this image. So basically just putting stuff together that I think goes together. A diamond, you know. This is, I think this is a cat one. Not sure this is a, I think this is a cat, because it was from the cat print thingy. And a postcard, half of the postcard, some papers, and you can write with gel pens on here without any problem. Another one, this I tried to, when I started to use some stickers, and I have a bunch, just random stickers that you get in mail. And another one, this is the last one. I think you can see. And those pearls and whatnot dots are really good for embellishing as well. Or I think I used the glitter glue here and here, so you can use that too. So I was thinking we would just do this because I have so many of prepared stuff already. So let's do some scrap notebooks. My chair goes down all the time. Oh well, it's not mine, but you know. I have collected some papers since, you know, I have some scraps left, and I just put it into this container. So let me put stuff slowly out, and you know, we can start doing some. And then you have something like this. It's really nice. And I'm going down with my chair again. Oh my gosh. So maybe you've seen on some Let me find one. Like on this one, I put a ribbon on the top, and the ribbon was actually a bow that was like this. You know, those bows you can actually buy, or they make bows. And I just used the scrap because, you know, I can't make much out of it, but this is really good. And you can even put it on to something else that it's more sturdy, like newspaper or something, and then glue it on. So, okay, I'll stop babbling about what I already did. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ashdar, for sharing the link. Thank you. I don't know why. Let me see. Okay, the paper outpost link. Can you post it again, Ashdar, on the actual chat? So I have I try to do like harder things. I try to keep for the backing or the backing. I did some already. Focus. It's a random page that I tore with my ruler and just plopped some stickers on, and this was just something, you know. So all these, I'm gonna take that out, are gonna be on this side, and then bits like this I try to use up to make a collage on a boring page. Maybe I should put you a little bit up. Okay. So I'll make few of the stuff here on the table. And I have stuff like this. These are like board thingies. You know, and if it's really boring, then you put some shimmer paint on it. And it gets easier and better and whatnot. And this is a collage thingy. I don't know, just putting stuff out. I hope I can use everything here because it's making me I have new scraps to make, so oh, I have more stuff here. Okay. And I try to save the ribbon, random pieces and whatnot of ribbon. Oh, don't go anywhere. So I'll try to use something like this. I kind of have a feeling that it's really dark in here. Let me see. I don't know if this makes it any better, but probably not. So yeah, something like this. I'll try to use it for the cover, you know, just odd bits and ends. And I have already put some embellishing on the actual pieces. So this is going to be another pile. And some backings and some stuff. So let me put this. I'm not sure you can actually see it. Maybe I need to go a little bit back. Something like that, maybe? So that is kinda what I'm gonna do. And do I need anything else? Probably not. I have another scrap here. Okay, let me grab my cup of coffee and let's start slowly. What you're gonna need is two things. Glue. Let's say you need glue. And where the heck? and your lovely, when I find it, staple thingy. And I think that's it. I'm kind of trying to find a small one, but you know, I think I'm good with this one as well because I use both. Okay, then let's start. Let me see. It's getting hot in here. Let's say we're in focus. I'll start with this one, and it's a nice quote. So the bigger pieces are gonna be on the back, and the smaller pieces are gonna be on the front. So I'm just going to try to get something good together, and oh, some scrap of something. Oh, I like this image. So the width is actually, if you're gonna do it on the card, is this. This is the maximum width. But if you're not doing on the card, then whatever you want. It doesn't need to be. Yeah, I kind of like it like this. And it's not cut perfectly. The only thing that you have to know is to have a straight top, and that's all. Just to have, you know. And we're playing. I want this to actually show through. So a scrappy project. And sometimes it's easier to actually start with less stuff than more, because you get overwhelmed, and I'm almost there. I have to cut down this one a little bit. Like so. Oh, and you need scissors in case of something like that happening. And then I think I'm gonna put something else on top. No, I remember tearing this up. Okay, let's do this. So sometimes I have stuff in my hand. Sometimes I rather use glue stick, or I said glue stick, just glue like liquid glue, PVA. And this is kind of big, so I'll try to tear it. So, and then I'm just, you know, plopping them up on the base. And you can do the same if you don't have any base, so. But I think that's the quickest way to use the scraps. Because I've been always making like small embellishments. I have no clue how this went, but it's alright. It's very forgiving, this one. Very forgiving. And then we had something like this here. And if the colors don't go together, just put them together and they're gonna stay together. There is no fussing too much about it, okay? And then I had, I think, this one, but I'm not sure. Maybe I could put something else over it. I don't know. Maybe some thin page of some sort to overlap. Yeah, you're welcome, Ashlar. And this, man, this is a wrapping paper from last year, from the gift. I mean, I have like 2 or 3 rolls of it, but you know, that's not important. If you want to have pages that are really busy, just gesso them down. Use the wall paint, and you know, they're gonna be for writing as well. What else? I think I wanna finish with this print. Print of paper. Yeah, I think this is a good start, I guess. So I'll put it aside. If you don't trust your glue, or you just put a little bit of glue on it for every piece, you can use the stapler and staple it. Easy peasy. Next. So let's see. This is a calendar from I think I'm gonna use this as a back. It's gonna be more interesting. It's glossy, so I was thinking to gesso it and all that, but I was just like, nope. So something like this. So what are you up to, people? The light is going lighter and then darker? Is that still happening? Because I've noticed that yesterday, but I'm not sure if... I guess I'll have to check on the screen every now and then. You can edge stuff as well if you want to. But I'm kind of too, I don't know, lazy. Good. Oh, good. That's good to hear. Yeah, it was making really weird stuff yesterday. I don't know what that was all about. I have lots of reds here for some reason. Let me do half of the image or something. What else do I have here? Ooh, I like this. I like this very much. It's a bubble gum machine with, you know, stuff. It's kind of more fun to make bigger ones, but I'll try to do something with this one. I have a piece of calendar here as well. Oop, something like this. This. What else? What else? What else? I'm maybe gonna use you, but I would like to put something like this here. And you can make more than just one, of course. Okay, I'm gonna go like this. I'm trying not to glue this one, just to have it as I have it on in my hands and make it. It's really silk. The back is really whatchamacallit, slippery. Something like this, and then I can take this and then I would put something here, but I don't know what yet, because I thought I had a piece, yeah, a piece of something. So we have a scrappy little thingy. I'll just put it together. This one is not gonna be so much for writing, I guess, but if you put like 3 or 4 notebooks like this in the actual journal, and if it goes like over, I can cut it down without any problem. And these are like half finished or 1/3 of finished, because we need to put the top on and we need to embellish with some bling or something. This is more like a tag. I'll keep that. This tiny itsy bitsy one. And if you have some really nice scissors, what you can do is this, and use this as well later on. So let's make another one. This is like orange themed, blue and orange themed. These are actually cards from the store that I actually put the prices on, and some lady gave it to me. And they have green as well, like bright green, neon green. Maybe a little bit more of this and a little bit more of this, and a blank page, blank, really scrappy page. This. Is this gonna fit? Kind of. Okay, let's start again. I want to see blue. So, blue, orange, orange, more orange, blue, red, like so. Oh, I don't even know when was that, Ashadar. I'm just, basically what I'm doing, I'm just putting papers together and wing it, you know. Even these pieces that are really scraps that I should actually throw away. Kind of like this small one to be something like this. And then I have, this is a sugar packet. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna just staple this one when I find my staple thingy. Let me see if you can see. I don't know, the light is somewhat weird, I'd say. Anyhow, next. I started to collect those bits and pieces from, this is from the sugar packet that I cut out, and I think I put some coating on it. I don't know. It's a long time ago. Oh, I like this one better. So this, hope you can see fine. I can see the light going from dark to something. I think I should fix that, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. It's a biscuit. I don't like the biscuit. Maybe this piece of paper, that it's not straight. Oh well. It helps if the top is straight, it really does, because you can align them pretty good just from having the straight top. Maybe this car, but it's not pink. I would do some purple schmite. Like so. Should I put you on the card? Look at that. You can make them thicker or really thin. I kind of like that, so I'm just going to staple it as it is. Sometimes I layer them really lots. Let me try to fix this light situation. Whoops, stuff is falling. Okay, let me see if this is gonna get any better. What about now? Let's try it now, if it's any better. I'm trying to see on the screen. Now I press the thingy on it, so we'll see. I wanted to do something with this one. Is it still the same? Because I guess I didn't have much light. Kind of feel I would do something like so, or something like so. It still does it? Okay. Maybe this is gonna be better. Let me see. Some difficulties. Okay, made it lighter. Where I was. Something like this. I don't like this color at all. And even these scraps, they actually are the magazine pages from, I don't know when I was coloring them, so, but I was still saving them for some weird reason. Back to school, and this scrap, I'm not sure this is, I think this is the correct way. From what else? Trying to see what I can fit on it. I can do this. This scrap of something. kind of thinking I would put more than just one together to make it quicker. I made some cards. This is really heavy paper that you can actually put watercolors on, and I made these in the class, so maybe I can use them up somehow. This is gonna be really scrappy. Okay, let's start. I wanted to see his head. Let me make this shorter, and it's not even straight. Something like so. I need more, I need to take some of the pages, let it snow. Some of the pages from, ooh, I like this, from my dictionary, 99. That sounds nice. I don't know where are all the pages that are blank. So let me find some. I have some blank pages here and here. I can use that too. Something like that. Maybe I can just do it something like so. The notes that you actually, you know, that we hoard are really good for this project as well. So you can put them inside. This is a Mario sticky note, so I'm not really sure I'm gonna use them. Still trying to find some good papers. This one is really nice as well. Just moved everything. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I have no clue what to do if it still flickers. I don't know. I can try some majigget here. I think it's the app because it doesn't do the thingy right. Let me know if this is better, or because it's right into my eyes. Okay. Gonna make few more. This is gonna be one long one. I'll put the sticky, the note here, and this over it. This is gonna be a long one without the backing. I like the hearts. So whenever you actually open it, it's like a surprise what's underneath, if you can see it through the layers. I have kind of want to put this piece back here, but it's not going to be visible. Well, then let's put a picture then. And I think I put all of the things on the pieces that I prepared. How to say? I embellished all of the empty paper. And the last one, it's going to go somewhere. Can only see one heart. Kind of let it snow. Okay. Find something else. You know, it's really a game just to feel what feels right to you, because this feels right to me, you know, and this over it. So I might just make it before I change my mind. And a lining on the top. It's not aligned. Yeah, now it's better. These are really thin ones. You can put more than just 3 staples in if you have them. We have a empty gun. Wrong. This one is the right one. In the small stapler, I actually use the broken bits and pieces from, you know, when the staples go apart. I use those small pieces inside. This one really jams it up. Okay. And I can put some bling on it too. Yeah. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do, I just go with it. Oh, I had one prepared here, didn't I? A 99 one. And this is a, what is it called? Heavy duty stuff. Duct tape. Really nice duct tape. Okay, let's build this yumminess. If you feel more comfortable, just glue them together. Maybe I should do that too here. I'm really on the edge. Okay, gluing it down so they don't move. This light bugs me. I'm really sorry that it flickers all the time. I'll have to check the other app that I have, but can't remember what is it called. Something like this. Oh, I wish to have something back. It's kind of cool that the color shows through. That's what I'm aiming for, if you're wondering. And then I had another of these babies here. Yeah, I think I did that a little bit different than I wanted to. Because I wanted that guy to be seen on this page. But I messed it up a little bit. No worries. Something like this. And this is like a cardstock weight, so it's thicker, but I don't mind at all. Different textures are good. Okay. Anything else? Maybe? No? Let me staple this. And I could put way more on it. I'm gonna shorten them just a little bit. So since we have this, this can be tucked to spot, so you have papers hanging out. I know what I mean. I don't know how to explain it. So if this is the pocket, right? You would just put the back side in the pocket, and then this would be outside like this, to anchor it. Because, like I said, it's not necessary to have it as long as the papers. You can just do whatever. It's your scrappy notebook. I love this one. So let's try to make some stuff. I would use reds. Reds, huh? Something like so. And this. It says sweet, which I like to be seen. Yeah, it is a duct tape. I think I got it in the email, just like a strip from packaging. So I thought I'd use it. Trying to think which color would I put on. Ooh, I love this one. But I guess I can do the green. But it's with pink. All the green here. Like so. Kind of, maybe I could put this on back. Yes. Because I can see when I do it like this, it's really dark. So I thought maybe if my light was more like, like so. I have to figure out the way to just, because it shouldn't be flickering for no reason. And this one, maybe I have something longer. This was another tutorial that I was making. Hearts. Just trying to find the heart. Hearts like these, you know, from the paper outpost. Again, you have stuff like these. Oh, it's flickering so much. At least I'm seeing it on my screen. So I wanted to do something like that. Then maybe I can just do something with it. Trying to put random papers on the back because you can't see it. And I have a button here. Okay, and then this one. But I think it's way more fun to embellish later than before, because you have less options if they're all embellished beforehand. I think this is like this, and I want to put it somewhere here. Yes. Like so. If you don't have like different papers, you can probably just take watercolors to a book and make some papers that way. And tear them up. I thought I put something on the back as well, like this. I'll put a piece of surprise in the back. Okay, we have it. I'll put two more. Not that they need it so much, but I have plenty of staples. I was drawing some, what are they called? Bees. Okay, let's try something this way. I think I have more scraps than I had before when I started. Now we're gonna do the let it snow. Is it still flickering so much? No, I feel like red. Welcome back, Maria. Ooh, or this one. Scraps, more scraps. I would like to put a note right here, like so. And then trying to put this one in something like so. Maybe I should change the Let It Snow to something else. Jolly. Holly Joy. Maybe this one. I think I have too many papers in front of me. I'm trying to think, what should I put on? And you know, makes it a little bit difficult to do. So maybe I'll have to take some papers away. Ooh, and this one, this is a printable thingy, but it's gonna be a surprise on the back. Right, let's staple. And you can stamp or doodle on it or whatever. It feels like a small piece of art. It's crappy papers. Yeah, might. I don't know what I'm gonna do with flickering. Probably it bothers lots of you. Oh well. It's about, yeah, 30 more minutes and then, you know, I think I'm gonna just finish. I'm gonna save that because it's kind of nice. Like so. And then I'm gonna save this one. What should I put on it? A blue one? A blue piece of something? I have the orange stuff here. Like so. Oh, I have so much paper. I even put a sticker from the bottle on. I would like to do, I don't know, something like this. I'm gonna just plop it in. It's covering a lot. Come on. Something like so. And then this one. And I think I'm gonna put a sticker or a bling here. But I could go with... This is from Pickles, I think. The where you can see what it's containing and all that. The pickle label. Need to move it a little bit so the orange can be seen through. I don't know. Is that it? Should I put Happy Holidays on it? Nah. I think I'm gonna put another piece of paper on the back so it's gonna be more chunky. And this one, it's not necessary to go from smaller to bigger. That's just how I do it. You can do whatever pieces you have. We have bunch. How much? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one is really nice. 9. What, we made 9 in 1 hour, something like, or 45 minutes. I don't know for how long I was babbling. I like this one, and I think I'm gonna use this for the back. And let's do some purple one. Purple blue themed one. I need some text or something. Every text has something on it. Let me get a book page of old stuff. I think 2 pages are way a lot. And maybe I can take something like that. How much do I need? Something like that. Okie dokie. So this is gonna be a focal point. Some sort of... Gonna sort of just... I have no clue how I had it before, but I'll just go with it. I might as well glue this down because it's... Oh, come on, glue. Don't fail. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this first to cover the bubble. And then this. Casting the shadow I can see on the screen. And then we'll layer some color on top, maybe. And then is that my phone? trying to see if I have any images of... Ooh, that's kind of green. Yeah, I have those that are really... Ooh, I like this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Just the boots. Oh man. I like how it's made. So just here. I'm really, like you see, it's just, maybe you can do colors. That is gonna be easier if you do similar colors together, or colors that are in kind of similar. So I can still use something else to cover. I want to cover some, but not all of it. I am too fussing about it. I love this paper. It was misprinted, so I just cut it up. I don't know why, but it was grayish on around, so I just wanted to get rid of it, and I did. I will put something here. Something longer. So, is it still buffering? Flicker, flicker, go away. Come back another day. Well, I'm really sorry that it's so annoying. Maybe tomorrow I try another app and we'll see how that goes. And the flicker will go away into... No, I just, I don't know. I would like to put one more bit here. Something like so. And then finish it off. These are actually papers, I don't know, from mail. Something like so. I want to keep the number, so yeah. Okay. What I do before I actually put anything on it is the staples sometimes are really grungy on the back. So what I do is just flat the wings. Just flatten them out. It's smoother, and whenever I put a ribbon or something on top, it's way smoother and it grabs better. So, you know, I would usually do it before putting ribbon on all of them. On all of the babies. I think if it's a glossy cardstock or wherever for the back, I would use the double-sided tape on those, because I'm not sure that the glue will stick to it. It's so glossy. It might, but you know, depends for how long. So yeah. And they're all unique and, you know, can't make two alike. Even for a happy mail, this would be good, I think. Well, for crafters, not just some random people. I don't think they would know what to do with it, or, you know, they would be like, she sent me trash, just stapled trash together. You know, what should I do with it? So, yeah, they're all different. Especially these mini ones I kind of very much like. Oh, I have another one. So, yeah. I still think you make them really quick. It's quick and easy. I will save these bits that are like bigger, so I can actually glue it to the papers when I'm embellishing. I'll show you, okay? I'll show you what I mean by that. So, oh, now I just remembered, that's not all that I made. Let me make some space on the table. There is another box that I have almost finished projects in, and it's like a smaller box, and my chair is still, dang it. Okay, so I made these. They don't have any tops. And are we flickering? Of course we are. We're in the flicker mode. So some embellishing, and there is no top yet, so that's something that I have to do. But I can just go through. This is a newspaper, dyed newspaper and whatnot, and the birdie from Cluster that I saved it from Cluster. And this is a perfume packaging, so I just kept it. These are more like magazine images and stuff related. And yeah, you can put all the words that you don't like, or all the words that you don't know what to do with. Whoop, come back. That's the other side of that image. The boots and the reg frog. This has some, I don't know what kind of paper is that, like rice paper or whatnot, I don't know. Some fabric. So yeah, really junky. And a bomb. But it's kind of, like I said, in my opinion, the only way that you can actually clean all the junk, that's the middle of the page. Oh, but I think it's kind of cute, you know, just to see different papers, to feel, to, you can put a ribbon through that hole. I'm sorry if it's flickering, because I have a feeling it's doing that magic again. Hello, Thelma, and welcome. Long, short, whatever. You name it, you have it. All the bits and pieces. This is, I just collaged it. This is actually a page Ooh, what is it called? You know, those that you actually get in the mail with a happy mail that they say from which group it is, and I can't see the info, and who sent it and what they sent and stuff. I think I really like the border, so this one is cute. And I have a postcard, print out something, freebie. And yeah, using the washi tapes, like the small bits of washi tape. Those are cool and fun. And we have a sticky, all good. And I was thinking just to go through all the images and stuff and what I don't like, or I don't know what I'm gonna do with, just put it down into pages like this. Because we evolve and we like different things in different time, I guess. I was cutting a lot of fruit. I don't know what to do with fruit, so maybe I'll make a few of the junky notebooks, tear away notebooks. This is like a brain board. Can you see that? It feels like it's really dark. Maybe it is. So, you know, and this is really just to present pieces, small pieces. I like it. So I have quite a bunch now. And I'll take a few and make some toppers, like, you know what I mean. Let me put this light away. I'll use the ribbon from the bow. And maybe I can glue it down to something. Let me see what I have here. I have this piece of paper. It might go well with this. So it's probably about an inch or inch and a half. How much is that? Somewhere there. Something like this. And like I said, you can put it onto something sturdier. I'm gonna fold it. I'll try to fold it. Doesn't need to be really exact because I'm gonna cut the ends. So it's something like this. When I first made few, I don't know when I was making them. I put the topping, or however you would like to say it, like so, and it covered a lot, and then I just put it onto actual staples and just glue it on the staples, and you know, you have a flap up here. I don't even know how to say that. It's just yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna do it like so. Maybe like this, kind of like the red there. Let's glue it down. I'll use my heavy duty glue, stinky glue. Probably a fabritac would be just fine. And just put a bit of glue here. And probably I can do it on the back as well. At the same time. Oozing out, the glue is oozing out, too much glue. Something like that. I'm just trying to see if it's at least a little bit straight, because I have no clue. Let's say it is. It's a little bit straight. And if it's really thick, you can probably put some clips on it, just to actually hold it. I will embellish it with something. I don't know yet with what. It's a ribbon. Maybe I can put a ribbon over it. I don't know. And cut the top. I think I need to put some clips on it. I have some. Just in case, so I don't need to hold it. And this huge giant one. Like so. And let it dry. I would do another green. Or I would do a red with this one. Green. I don't know. I don't feel it. I don't feel it. I don't feel it. Maybe I can do green with this one. Right. This is almost empty. Not just the papers, what are they called? The packaging. If you have some folders and stuff, you can use that up too. Quite quickly. Okay, this one is moving. I think that before I put the glue on in the middle as well, I forgot. But yeah. So this flap actually is glued inside. Maybe I can just put some glue inside. It's more sturdy that way. Yay! Okay. Probably you could round the corners on the top. I don't think that could be bad. I don't know if this is too much here. Kind of feel like just gluing this like so. Thank you, Ashadar. Thank you. Yeah, it is. It's just, you know, you go with the random flow. Glue problems. Come on. You know, usually when you see an idea, you get inspired and you do something. Sometimes you do something completely different, but you get inspired from something. And it needs a gem or something. Let me see if I still have them here, but I think I put them. trying to find some bling or something. Oh man. Bling, bling. Where's my bling? Where's my bling? I have no clue where's my stuff. Staples? No. Okay, got it. So we could do something like this. Oh, please don't fall down. I have a baggie full of stuff, random. Maybe I can put a gem on it. Or is it too big? Or a leaf? I kind of feel they are really big. I think I got this in mail. I don't know when. I like these stars. I'll keep those. This or this. Kind of feel this. I don't know why, but glue. Work with me, glue. And this does stick really good. What else? Maybe this star. I'll do the star. If I'm not gonna glue my fingers together. Yikes! Okay, got it, got it. It's down. So I think I'm gonna finish this one. Scrappy guy. Put it aside. Let me see what this is missing. This one is gonna get a gem or something on the top. I would like something brownish. Oh, glue. Something brown, maybe. And then I have a small teddy bear. And what else? Black ones. I don't know. These are probably from clothing and from other stuff. They're pulled off. Which, it's all good, you know. When we're recycling, it's all good. Well, now it's too late. It's jam on it. This is a button. I'm trying to pull that plastic away so it's gonna get flat, but I'm struggling. Kind of feel that would go way better. Okay, the button. I don't know. Let's say it's alright. Maybe I liked it before better. I don't know. I'll just leave it as it is. Or will I? Should I put this on or not? Am I making it worse? Cut this off. Hope it's gonna stay. Need a clip. We'll see when it's gonna get dry, if it's gonna pull the fibers or not. Okay, next one. I have red, and I have some blue, like weird blue, and I have these. Maybe I can use this as a top. I'll make it smaller. Something like so. Okay, this is the front. And I forgot to put glue in the middle. Did I? Yeah. Let's fix that. And cut, cut, cut. And more cutting. Oh, I'll have to be careful here because it's a fabric. It's on the way, but I think it's gonna be fine. Something like this. Maybe I can doodle on it or something. Just some border. Could be better, they said. Okay. What I'm gonna put on it? Can be a heart. Just a heart. And I could probably put some fibers behind it, but I do have way too much on my table right now. So something like that. Okay. Let me see the clock. Yeah. It's time for me to finish. I mean, you can play with this like forever. You can do like probably 3 projects, and then you have all the scraps and just dump it into a bucket. And then whenever you don't want to think much about it, just make the project, make some scrappy notebooks. So I have some of the, use the stickers and all that. I can quickly show you. And even some printables that were not so good. And on the back as well. Not all of them, but some. And this was a little bit of collage. This probably is going to be a focal point. Not sure yet. But really, and maybe it will help if you don't take everything out like I did, but just a few pieces, or, not everything. I will use this one somewhere. So yeah, just play with it. Share it in the group. I would love to see it. I will post, I think it's down in the description below as well, the Facebook group link, so you can join. Yeah, I got some bits and pieces of some jewelry from another lady. It's basically, I think there are quite a few necklaces inside. Let me see. I think I have it somewhere here. Quite a few, yeah. Not so small. I forgot. So, some is broken, but I don't think that it's... She probably just didn't want to have it anymore. But it's all tangled and it has a weird odor to it. So I just left it outside, so it's gonna lose the smell. I think I'm gonna use, this is plastic, and this is it's clay. They're homemade beads. It's clay, and these are clay as well, but I don't think they're homemade. But they're really awesome. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but let me... Autofocus. Of course, always. They're really, really lots of beads. And then, plastic stuff and some eyes. So I think I'm gonna just leave it as it is, and then come back whenever I'm gonna do some stuff with beads. This clay, I think this is clay as well. Like, so I got a little bit of something. This is nice as well. I would probably use the whole bead as it is encased inside of the wire. Yeah, wanted to share a little bit of the goodies that I received. So, and I think I'm going to do some of the beads, like clay beads. I'm thinking about making those, like a bunch of them, like a lot of them. Just because this is my old, I don't even know how to call it. When you put the screws and stuff inside and it's broken and all that, the other side is empty, nothing inside. But this side, it has all of my beads that I currently have. And as you can see, I made a bunch. So I would like to add on the other side, these are all paper beads, I think, mostly. On the other side, I would like to add clay beads and, clay and plastic, because I wanted to play with plastic as well. to see what I can come up with, or metal for that matter. So yeah, I'm just trying to see if you can actually see it, or the lighting is not as good. These are pretty easy to make, just, rolled paper, but they are not sealed yet. I'm making a bigger collection, and then I'm gonna seal all of them. And I have some SpongeBob beads. So yeah, these are basically, I'm making them for charms and stuff like that. So in the future, I don't know when, but hopefully soon. So now everything is on top of everything. Now I'm gonna go get some tea, and I'll try to figure out a way to make my homemade glue from I don't know what yet. But I'll try to make some varieties and see what's working and what's not working. So that being said, I'm gonna be off making some glue. I hope you're gonna try these notebooks out, and yeah, I'm really happy you stay with me, and thank you very much, Ashadar. And I appreciated you watching it and making me company. Thank you, Maria. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I want to think about glue now. I want to go make some glue. Thank you very much. Happy crafting. Bye.